This is the Mercedes G-Class, one of the most iconic, most desired, and most expensive SUVs on the road today. Celebrities drive it. Rappers worship it. Influencers pose next to it. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The G-Class makes absolutely no sense for 90% of the people who buy it. Part 1. Why people love it. On paper, the G-Class is the ultimate status symbol. It looks like a military vehicle. It sounds like a supercar, and it costs as much as a small apartment in some cities. You sit high above traffic. The doors close with that famous vault-like clunk, and the AMG versions have enough power to embarrass sports cars. From the outside, it screams, "I made it," and that's exactly why people buy it. Not for off-roading, not for practicality, not for comfort, but for the image. Part 2. What the G-Class really is. Because underneath the luxury leather, giant screens, and ambient lighting, the G-Class is still basically a military truck from the 1970s. It was originally designed for rough terrain, steep mountains, and actual combat zones, not for shopping malls, city traffic, or school runs. And you can feel that the moment you start driving it. The steering is heavy. The body rolls in corners. It feels tall, boxy, and awkward in tight streets. And the fuel consumption? Absolutely brutal. In real city driving, a G63 can easily drink 15 to 20 liters per 100 kilometers. That's supercar territory, but without the supercar handling. Part 3. The biggest problem. Here's the biggest irony of the G-Class. It's one of the best off-road vehicles ever made, but almost none of them ever leave the pavement. Most G-Classes spend their lives in traffic, in underground garages, or parked in front of luxury hotels. The 3 locking differentials, the ladder frame, the off-road engineering, all of it becomes completely useless. It's like buying a professional racing helmet just to ride a bicycle. Part 4. The status symbol effect. The G-Class is not really a car anymore. It's a fashion accessory. People don't buy it because it's the best SUV. They buy it because of what it represents. Money, success, status. That's why you see it everywhere in big cities. Not on mountains, not in deserts, not in forests, but outside nightclubs, hotels, and restaurants. Part 5. The cost of the image. And the price for that image is huge. Massive fuel bills, extremely expensive maintenance, high insurance costs, and a driving experience that's nowhere near as comfortable as modern luxury SUVs. For the same money, you could buy a Range Rover, a BMW X7, or a Mercedes GLS, all of which are smoother, quieter, more comfortable, and more practical, but they don't have the same look-at-me factor. Conclusion. The G-Class is not a bad car. In fact, off-road, it's one of the best ever built. But in the real world, in daily city driving, it's one of the most overrated Mercedes models ever made. Because most people don't buy it for what it is. They buy it for what it says about them. And that's the truth about the G-Class nobody likes to admit.